Yeah. So hi, I'm Siekmouy Kou, a postgraduate student majoring in business administration. So I'm gonna do the job interview. So moving on to the content. The content today will be covering the fourth question that was asked during on the assessment. But before I start talking about all of these four questions, maybe a little bit of introduction. So today I will share, like how this course reshaped me as a leader across four areas. First one will be my learning journey and self-discovery as a leader. And also second one will be how I will engage and inspire diverse teams. Third one will be how I will navigate purpose-driven change. Last one will be more on like my development plan and influence of my mentor. Without further delay, I would like to move to the first question. So the first question I divided into three main points, but the first one will be more on like leadership paradigm shift. Before taking this course, I was thinking that like leadership was like um chosen to be confident and collaboration. But after taking with 10 board and leadership course, a book showed me that effective leaders balance opposite. So I had in Cambodia when I was doing one project launch for product. Uh, the project was like moving back and forth, and I led my team to reprioritize and adapt. So saving the project and earning trust by showing that flexibility reflect care and resilience. So I also learned that great leaders are consistently inconsistent, earning trust through adaptability rather than predictabilities. So a class debate last week on the women in leadership also changed my perspective when I was doing the debate with the team in the table that true leadership is defined by flexibilities, strengths, and empathy, not just agenda. So this course taught me that to be comfortable with uncertainty and to lead not through having all of the answer, but maybe curiosity, humility, and courage to have a navigate complexity. Next point will be on the personal leadership discovery. So actually through reflection and also feedback, I discovered that I confused being belonging with the matterings. So in week six, power of mentoring at work revealed that inclusion alone is not enough for people thrive when they know that they contribute uniquely. So based on the research on the University of Eva, case confirmed that well-being also important and also it's not just fit in but also feel that you are valued in the team as well. So I experienced it in my first hand class discussion when I asked the quarter teammate that if she had anything to add on when we were discussing. So I intentionally make them feel that seen, heard, affirmed, and valued. For instance, during one of the project, I start to ask each everyone to answer one of the question one of the thing that they are proud of. So the small act made even the quiet test member engage and more actively. So together, this experience taught me that sustainable in leadership blend empathy with boundaries and inclusion with value and also empathy with humanity. Ambitious with humanity because being ambitious is not bad, but you need to think of the humanity as well. So moving on to the learning integration. So in basic four try theory of motivation become the backbone of my leadership approach. It explained me that people are driven by four needs: the acquire, the bond, to comprehend, and also to defense. I personally this 4 point with the recognition of both engagement, with psychology, safety to everyone, feel value, and connect daily tasks for future goal, and also to inspire curiosity and to communicate early during change to maintain trust and securities. And by combining this try within week 7 lesson on self-awareness, self-servant leader, I have learned to create team that perform well and feel supported. So moving on to the second question, on the mentoring and center engagement, also link back to the four try motivation and for diversity earlier. So to engage diverse team, I apply to engage to if I were the leading a diverse team of 5, my first goal would be make each person feel valued, heard, and respected. I would start by learning what success mean to them or in their culture, on their personal life. So in one university group project, I noticed a quieter teammate who rarely spoke up. I introduced a simple check-in where everyone shared one personal win each week. So over time, she began contributing the idea that shaped our final presentation. The experience touched me that how small ritual can unlock meaningful engagement to the team. And I engage those diverse team and apply 4 key drive to them that I create diverse path to success, encourage cross-cultural idea sharing, clarify role and to build ownership, and set respectful norm to ensure psychology, safety, and collaboration. With this drive aligned, people don't just perform, they thrive. So the last point will be on the sustainable servant leadership. And to prevent burnout for myself and my team, I practice what I call bounded empowerment. That means empowering other while keeping clear boundary that protect energy for yourself. At my previous workplace, I introduced learning cycle after project. Each team member share one insight from success or failure that build ownership and continue learning without overloading anyone in the team. And within week 7, research supported this, and servant leader also host balance empathy with boundary, lead more resilient and also high performing team as well. So moving on to the third question. The first one will be more on like purpose implementation challenges. So introduce a new organization purpose can be, facing like skepticism, misalignment, also fatigue. In week 7 for try theory have explained why people, don't see how purpose meet their need, achieve, connect, or learn, and maybe feel, secure and they disengage as well when they don't see all of these points combining together. So, a real example when I'm working in Heineken Cambodia, I introduced a they introduced a sustainability initiative. Many see it as a corporate PR. I treated it as an opportunity to create real impact. I organized a team meeting to discuss how our work could align with this purpose and make it meaningful. So our proposal became the top rated and was implemented. Once people understood their personal connected with the purpose, everyone will follow, like naturally. So that experience showed me that change become real only when employee can connect it to their daily work or their interests. Next point will be more on the navigation through trust and change management. To lead purpose-driven change, I'll apply lessons from week 7 or week 9 and week 11 on trust and co-created purpose. During my time working in Heineken restructuring or for the whole marketing team, I opened the communication and empathy, build trust, provided, transparency, try engagement. Meaning that um, I continue fostering trust and communicate early and using dual horizon metric to link short term and also with the long term impact as well. So within this, I think they're gonna know more why we're doing the restructuring. Moving on to the embedding purpose in daily practice. Purpose, purpose, purpose is not just a slogan, it's a habit, and also I embedded it through daily conversation, linking tasks to the social impact, and also celebrating purpose-driven wins, and ask questions such as how does this help our communities. So in week 6 remind me that when people see, feel, and value their contribution matter, so the purpose also become the mindset, not just a memo by itself. So moving on to our last question. Um, yes. I also divided into 3 main points. Critical development areas. So I have identified 3 growth priorities that align with 10 both and leadership. So first one is paradoxical leadership, balancing confidence and collaboration. In a class project, I took charge of the direction, but stay open to other input. The final result was stronger because everyone they feel the ownership because they have shared their point into the discussion. And second point, we are more on like sustainable servant leadership. Empathy with self-care. From week 7, I learned that Overhyping can also reduce effectiveness. My goal is to practice strategy, empathy, and also being emotionally available while maintaining boundary that preserve also focus. And the team resilience also important at this point. The communication and trust. Based on week 9, I build trust resilience by communicating frequently and also encouraging reflection after change. Resilience is not just about toughness, it's also about trust in the adaptabilities. So moving on to the mental impact. My mentor played an important, crucial role in refining my approach. During one real situation, I had to give difficult feedback to a peers. My mentor coached me that to do it with honesty and empathy, focus on growth rather than criticism. So it went better than expected. They taught me how empowerment through accountabilities and model how to be both supportive and firm and also embodying with both and the mindset that we talked during week 10. Through them, I learned that leadership is not about being liked or disliked, but it's about being trusted. Next point will be on the actionable 12-month development plan. Moving back, yes. My 12-month plan applied the 4 try theory to keep growth purposeful. So from the first month to the third month, the 3 month first, I complete an advanced coaching certification to develop comprehension and also bonding try. From the fourth month to the 6 month, lead a project balancing creativity and also efficiency by receiving monthly coaching to develop a query and also defending try. From the month 7, we call it, like the third quarter, practice sustainable servant leadership by setting a limit and promoting well-being. The last one will be gather 360-degree feedback and adjust leadership based on how well I make others feel value and also feel empowered. I will track engagement and feedback score from my team as indicator for my growth as well. So the last for the conclusion. I think that this postgraduate journey reshaped how I see leadership. I used to chase clear answer, but now I embrace the beauty of the constructive contradictories, and I have learned that real leadership means being confident and collaborative, focused and flexible, caring and courageous. By combining mentoring based engagement, sustainable servant leadership, and also purpose-driven change, including with the paradoxical thinking, I can create a space where diverse talent don't just coexist, but co-flourish. And the 4 try theory ensure everyone feels seen, valued, and secure, which is the foundation of lasting trust and performance. So ultimately, I aim to lead like a conductor, not playing every instrument myself, but helping the orchestra play in harmonies. And thank you so much, everyone, for your, paying attention for this presentation and allowing me to share how I have grown into a more reflective balance and, purposeful leaders as well. Thank you. Last slide, yeah. So it's just a reference. Thank you so much, everyone, for your, paying attention for this presentation as well.